It is no longer acceptable for our states to be France's milking cow.
Niger seizes equipment from French-owned uranium mine. Niger's security forces have raided the offices of URANIUM's local subsidiaries, seizing equipment, including mobile phones. Niger had previously instructed French companies to cease exploitation and comply with new laws, further moving to nationalize mines and own uranium. Hello and welcome to the AFRIPLUSNEWS channel, your trusted source for in-depth analysis of African affairs and global events. And today we delve into a significant development that has stirred geopolitical conversations: Niger's decision to revoke the operating license of the French company URANIUM at the IBRAHIMTRAORE uranium mine. Before we proceed, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you comprehensive analyses on pressing issues. Also, ensure you watch this video to the end to grasp the full context and implications of this development. Disclaimer: the AFRIPLUSNEWS channel stands firmly against violence in all forms. We encourage peaceful discourse and informed discussions. Share this video widely to help us reach a broader audience and foster understanding. We value your perspectives, so feel free to join the conversation in the comments section below. To understand the gravity of Niger's decision, let's first explore the significance of the IBRAHIMTRAORE uranium mine. Located in northern Niger, the IBRAHIMTRAORE mine is one of the world's largest uranium deposits. Uranium is a critical resource primarily used for nuclear energy production. Niger has been a significant player in the global uranium market, supplying a substantial portion of the uranium used by European countries, particularly France. The French company URANIUM, formerly known as AREVA, has been involved in uranium mining in Niger for decades.
It is no longer acceptable for our states to be France's milking cow. France has plundered us for over 107 years. The currency is a step toward exiting this colonization. The states of the Sahel Alliance have experts, and at the right time, as I have said, inshallah, we will decide on the currency. It is a symbol of sovereignty. We are committed to a process of fully recovering our sovereignty. We must work together to find the mechanisms that will allow us to.
Nous déciderons. La monnaie, c'est un signe de souveraineté. Nous sommes engagés dans un processus de recouvrement de notre souveraineté totale. Nous devons trouver ensemble quels sont les mécanismes qui nous permettent de renforcer les échanges au sein de notre alliance.
The IBRAHIMTRAORE project was expected to bolster Niger's position in the uranium market and contribute significantly to its economy. However, the project's development faced delays and challenges, including fluctuating uranium prices and local opposition due to environmental and social concerns. Recently, Niger's government made the bold move to revoke URANIUM's license to operate the IBRAHIMTRAORE mine. This decision marks a significant shift in the country's approach to foreign investments in its natural resources. The revocation stems from a combination of factors. Economic sovereignty. Niger aims to assert greater control over its natural resources to ensure that the benefits directly contribute to national development. Environmental and social concerns. Local communities have raised issues regarding environmental degradation and inadequate social investments from foreign mining operations. Geopolitical dynamics. The decision reflects a broader trend in Africa, where countries are reevaluating their relationships with former colonial powers and seeking to diversify their international partnerships. This move has sparked varied reactions both domestically and internationally.
Anything but France. We no longer want France. France must go. And yes, even if France is ashamed, me, in France's place, voila, I swear, I wouldn't even want to talk about Niger truly. They are ashamed. Macron is ashamed and voila, he said, voila. I assure you, may God help. Whether it's Macron or the United States, or those who have an invisible hand behind African countries, especially Niger. I speak in the name of dear brothers and sisters, fellow fighters, leaders of the Nigerian people. Receive my sincere, friendly, and patriotic greetings. I am Hamza Touya. I was a journalist for 15 years at ORTN, but because of my political opinions, I had to leave the national television. Now this morning I came to march with the entire Nigerian people. It's a Republican march to say no to little France, no to little Macron, that we no longer want French things in our country.
Public opinion in Niger appears to be divided. Supporters argue that reclaiming control over natural resources is a step towards true independence and economic empowerment. They believe that local management can lead to more equitable distribution of wealth and better environmental stewardship.
I think all the Africans have to hear this. We have some great news from Niger. Just imagine the revenue that Niger was getting from uranium was $1 billion per year when there were French mining companies in Niger. And now the president of Niger has announced that from the time they kicked out France and France mining companies, their revenue went from $1 billion to $300 billion per year. Just imagine the companies that were mining the uranium, the French companies, were buying uranium at 89 cents. And then they were selling the uranium to the rest of the world at 300 euros. Just imagine 89 pounds and 300 euros. That is a big difference. So just that move of kicking out France and now taking charge of mining their uranium, just imagine their revenue from $1 billion per year to $300 per year. Remember that Niger is a Sahel state. Niger is under the Sahel, which is Burkina Faso, which is Mali and Niger. These three Sahel states are doing wonders. These are the eye-opening countries that are leading the Africans to understanding how the Western nations take from Africa. Like they take a lot from us and leave us just poor.
Critics express concerns about the potential economic repercussions, including reduced foreign investment and technical expertise. They worry that the abrupt termination of established contracts might deter future investors. Internationally, France has expressed disappointment over the decision.
We had a security relationship that was of two kinds, in truth. There was one part, our commitment against terrorism. Since 2013, we were right, and I believe people forgot to thank us. It's not a big deal. It will come with time. Ingratitude, I know it well. It's a non-transmissible disease in humans. But I say this for all African leaders who didn't have the courage, in front of their public opinion, to speak the truth. None of them would be leading a sovereign country today if the French army hadn't been deployed in that region. And I have a heartfelt thought for our soldiers, who sometimes gave their lives and fought for years. We did the right thing. We left because there were coups d'état. We were there at the request of sovereign states that asked France to come. But from the moment there were coups and people said, our priority is no longer the fight against terrorism, it's this or that, whatever it was, France no longer had a place there, because we are not the auxiliaries of coup leaders. So we left.
Emphasizing the long-standing partnership between the two countries. Analysts suggest that this development could strain diplomatic relations and impact France's energy security, given its reliance on Nigerian uranium. The revocation of Orano's license could have several implications. Economic impact. Niger may face short-term economic challenges, including potential legal disputes and loss of immediate investment. However, it also opens opportunities for partnerships with other countries and companies that may offer more favorable terms. Geopolitical shift. This decision could signal a shift in Niger's foreign policy, moving towards diversified international relations beyond traditional Western alliances. Domestic policy. The government may need to develop robust frameworks to manage and operate the mine effectively, ensuring that the move translates into tangible benefits for its citizens. It's a pivotal moment for Niger, reflecting a broader continental movement towards resource nationalism and self-determination. In conclusion, Niger's decision to revoke Orano's license at the IBRAHIM uranium mine is a significant development with far-reaching implications. It underscores the country's desire for greater autonomy over its natural resources and reflects a broader trend of African nations reassessing their foreign partnerships. We invite you to share your thoughts on this topic in the comments section below. How do you perceive Niger's decision? What could be the potential benefits or drawbacks? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the AFRIPLUS News channel for more insightful analyses. Share this video widely to contribute to informed discussions on Africa's evolving geopolitical landscape. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay informed and engaged.